Hello and welcome. This is your dearest koi fish for Clash of Interests, and today we are finally back. It has been a while since I was able to last record, and I was mostly like uploading the backlog that I just had sitting around because I kind of expected that this would happen at some point. In any case, we are back, baby, and I hope you have your coffees ready. Take a sip, because we are going to play another round of the Red Hood Diaries, or more so, full moon based game. We are at the Hard 2 runs. Don't mind the Witch speedrun. If you want, you can go check that out. It was pretty cool. It's what now, 4th place, because there have been 5th place, I think, because there have been two more better speedruns. And so, I have to go back to grinding out a bit, but for now we are continuing our basic. Let's play. So let's go with Knight Heart 2. About the build, to be honest, I kind of want to go for a Carzy Axe build, because the longer I wait with that, the more difficult it is gonna be to beat the game with, because it's really kind of difficult to play through. But for now, I really love this card, because you will always have some amount of armor waiting around. And even if you go for Carzy Axe, I won't be keeping 2, 4, 6, 7 basic attacks, maybe 5 at most, at really most. So, or probably actually 4 at most. So, these can be 5 damages, and so I'll probably keep the piercing attack and have a little bit of armor to just have it easier. Shipborne artillery. Shipborne is just way too good to pass up. So, even for things like that. So now the thing is, to go for a Carzy Axe build, it becomes pretty difficult to decide early on what you want to buy and what not. Bomb is, it's gonna being exiled permanently, so perfect for boss. But more so, you don't really want to fill your deck with too many non-basic attacks / non equipments. At the same time, you kind of want to go for this. So I probably need to get that at some point. From this, we don't need anything, so away with the Grimarkin job, and we are at fights already. Sometimes you can go half the game. Nice shipboard artillery, eh? Now sometimes you can go half the game, or half chapter 1 without even having to battle anything. But oh, this is so funny though. Just instant kill them. The thing is, the other card back there, I could get that in the chest, because that gets you maybe a Carzy Axe, just on a chance, Carzy Axe. But close combat is, with Shipborne, 12 free damage plus the 2 equipments. Yeah, it's not bad, not bad. Random action cards. Let's fight the Primate. Can we FTK you? I really don't want to take your damage. We could, but the bomb can wait a bit. So I can spare it. Not use the bomb yet. And is this game? This should be game, yes. 7 here. GG. His voice clicks are so weird though.
Go back to yourself.
To shout in this super prepubescent a voice, but really can't. So. I have to activate something, or else I would have had to discard. And this won't be still enough, so take another round's damage. Yeah, it's not that bad. Oh yeah, obviously now the overkill comes, right? Right.
You're free to go whenever you want.
Yes. Just take the gold.
Watch out for them.
Greedy chest. Oh, what does the pot of greed? Wait, Divine Strike? Is that even? I didn't know that was actually a knight's card. Never mind then. Crusader variant, eh? No, but I think I probably should get the Angel's Blessing, because we are gonna die way too easily if I don't. And this thing gives us only 6. I mean, it's okay actually, but you know what? We always take that card, so this time we won't. Just for once, we don't take it. have some variation, eh?
Check these out.
I should really stop with the A. I don't know what's gotten into me. Maybe actually Champion's Cloak. The thing is more like, you know, I don't want to give, like, I don't want to spend coins
Don't
for
miss
it.
it.
That's most of the problem. Intersections can always go 2 in a row.
Check these
Ah,
You'll find
yeah, you know what? Let's go for 3 random cards. That's actually okay. That's actually not a bad draw. I mean, this is a draw 1, so it doesn't even count. This thing excels itself. Both other excel themselves. So this was amazing for the randomness.
It has been
Yeah, usually I really don't get that lucky.
Where are you going?
I never take the card back just because of that. It's just way too annoying to take it.
Fooled by a seemingly
But this
peaceful
was
night.
just a nice FTK, I have to say. Every card just played perfectly into it.
Come here, little girl.
And
Show you a very
what do we upgrade?
interesting performance.
Probably this thing. Or maybe it's already time to upgrade the basic attacks. But you know, do I want to banish stab attack at some point? I mean, at maximum it deals 12 damage. Being like with 1 Crazy Axe, a basic attacks like level 3 basic attack does 5 twice. So it's 10. 2 off. I might as well just get rid of the stab attack later. So I will upgrade the crazy. The crazy box.
What would you like to see today, little?
Oh, now that I think
How
about
did
it,
you
I never
figure
like
it
made the
out?
link, but crazy box is actually like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. A really fun one at that. It was like at the beginning of the Xyz era, you would always play it because you know there just wasn't that much to play, and if your deck just didn't use synchros or like had any tuners in it, you just spam your deck with like some random Xyz that could come up reasonably
I grew tired.
at some point in any game, which was really, you know, a massive stretch, but rather than have an empty extra deck, might as well, right? So the idea was kind of, you know, just have it there. And Crazy Buck itself, I think it's like you detach the material and just roll a dice. And, you know, cosmic dice rolls are always nice. You can always, like, blame the luck for it.
Bad.
But yeah, they were just fun to
Get
use.
rid of that
I don't even
evil
remember what
tavern.
it really does. I think it can just blow up your fields if on a bad roll, or even make you discard a card, I think. But yeah.
On it.
Oh, you're already at the sword. Sure. Maybe you should have. Oh no, I have full health. Sure. In that case, this is a time for bombing. Okay, this would. Oh, this is amazing. Though I think you don't actually even use action cards, right? Yeah, you don't. You probably don't. So we could just exile most of the cards just to not draw them again. There you go. Amazing. Just amazing. You know, even just passing that. Although, thinking about it, the piercing attack, yeah, I either use piercing attack or continue the stab, but that's unfortunate. I mean, you have only stuff. Yeah, there you go, there you go. As always, when you have the 2 cards, you can't really get rid of it. Or more so, you know, if you have like a 1 copy, the copy's the leftmost, and you have the one to the right that you want to keep, it's impossible. You have to decide with one of those. So, do we take the Martyr's Amulet or Lightning Blade? You know what? No, I'll take the Lightning Blade, since going for Carzy Axe, it should trigger every single one, even the copies. Like, you know, use a basic attack, get a copy of it. This deals 1 lightning damage. Do it again, and the more lightning, the more Carzy Axes you have, the better. So now we have what, 2 action cards. 1 gets exiled, so I think it's time to take it. No to the card though. Yeah, I was wondering where the thing finally came. So we'll delete 1. We will delete the second one, but I think I can use the next Amnesia Tavern for it. No, you know what? I'll already do it, because, you know, I think 4 should be already enough. Even for the Carzy Axe build. So yeah. Turn the page. This was actually really fast, man. We had only at 9 minutes. Wow, I'm getting faster at this.
You have a brave
Do we want to go? No. If it's Carzy Axe, it's a Carzy Axe build. I don't really want to go for Lock Diary. That's for the chapter 4. That's too much. Just taking another prepared, and wait. Now thinking about it. if you take a Fatal Fork, it triggers twice. So let's say I activate a basic attack, which gives me another one from a Carzy Axe. Does that trigger twice and give me another one? Although, you know, then having only 2 cards doesn't really help you that much, since one gets discarded again for the second Fatal Fork. But so having one Carzy Axe or a Fatal Fork does kind of the same, except you don't discard. So you know what? Let's take the Mechanical Fist just for once. We never take that thing. I haven't even like done the diary run with it, so might as well go for it. And a triple fight, that's a rare occurrence. You know, you can choose your demise, eh? And I'm pretty sure you are dead. Aye. Nice FTK though. Ah, finally, Time Elf. What do you give me? Plantisna Plague. That would be amazing if I can find a Carzy Axe. Double the armor. Rather effective all equipments. You want to leave it long? Hopefully find the Carzy Axe at some point, and then we can go for it. GG. Is this a speedrun? Is this a speedrun? And you know what, I could just upgrade this thing for now, but you know, it does the same damage, so might as well upgrade the basic attack. You know, the thing about Carzy Axes, if you don't find them, it's not even that bad, since you can always just transpose into another build. Like, let's say, you know, I don't really like the Carzy Axes. If you haven't found them, just continue banishing these with the next Amnesia Tavern, and there you go. It's already done.
Don't miss it.
And Rough Records is actually fine, but
I only carry the highest quality.
there you go for a close combat. I feel like usually, you know, there are some soft caps about the cards, which some cards are more likely to find at some point, and others, like for example with the Ranger, that's the only thing I know for sure. You're kind of, if you want to go for a dodge build, you have to find a dexterity talisman at the start, like at chapter 1, maybe maximum at the start of chapter 2, but after that you simply don't find them anymore. And so, basically I guess, yeah, the shop in chapter 4 has all of the cards, so you can get that, but that one side you just won't find them anymore. So you have to plan for it. If you don't find it, and like you haven't found that many dodges or like quicksilvers, you have to transpose into something else. And the thing is, I just don't know to which extent there is it, or like how this works with the knight. I don't know if Carzy Axe is a chapter 1 card or something like chapter 2 card. So I don't know when I have to transpose. So I guess I'll just try and keep enough money to do it at some point, like whenever I freaking want, essentially. Oh yeah, he gets the Carzy Axe? Yeah, sure. Put salt into my wounds, right? Wait, did he? Sure, you draw 6 last cards, so I have basically a second turn. That sounds amazing. And I'll even pass. Since, you know, I can... Oh, yeah, sure, execute is enough.
This is just a momentary setback.
You know, the thing, the boxing is really nice to have, just in case you can play around a bunch of stuff. And, like, your damage output can just go amazingly through the roof.
Didn't you know that?
With 10 more damage... Wait, below 30%, okay. Let's say just a third, that's 15. And that's not enough, is it? It isn't. So I'll pass. Doing maths. You kind of have too much, but yeah, you know, this isn't enough right now. And here you go. You know, since it does 20 damage, you can just calculate to it, just 30% of everything, and well, assuming you don't use any card for it. But and indeed, I just draw a card. Execute, still not enough, right? 3 times 7, 21. That's 27 more damage. Can do that. We're taking a bunch of damage. Wow. Okay, now I'm too. Yeah. I just was too lazy to calculate that, but you know, The more parts you have to calculate, the like longer it take, the more you don't really want to do it. But so okay, the idea was if I want to go for mechanical fists, I use any card and then use stab attack potentially to double the 12 instead of double 5s, which would be actually pretty amazing. So you know what? Let's go for it. Let's upgrade that, and I might even just keep 3 of those, even if I go for Carzy Axe. Not really making that strong of a Carzy Axe build. You kind of have to commit. Yeah, just pass. Yo! Shit! Okay, that was a quick defeat. Sure, let's just do these 2. Hopefully don't die with it. Yeah, okay, that was just like the worst luck ever. This doesn't kill either though. So, do I die now? I mean, at least it doesn't do double damage anymore with the ability. 14 damage. Yeah. Okay, sure. If you draw execute, that's game anyways. Yeah. Action confirmed. Never take double strike. I mean, you really can, but it's just a matter of preference. No, you'd rather just have this no plague it instead of doing anything else with it. Could have kept that in hand. The misplays are starting to happen. It's only 4 o'clock and they are already happening.
I merely forgot the catalyst.
Yes, indeed, the catalyst is what I forgot. Not the whole recipe, just the catalyst. Yes,
Check
yes.
these out.
Do we take Toy Spear just for the fun of it? No.
I don't
You
expect
take
you
mostly
to
like Toy Spear if you go
here
for
to
like
punish me
a
for my
pure
sins.
defense build. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. If you go for stab attack, then would have been another 10 damage. So would have been worth it. You know, since the Toy Spear, like every damage that if you just want a small like simple explanation for it. If you have enough armor, or like let's say the Toy Spear, if you look at it, it gives you like 10 damage, but every time you take damage, you yourself take damage, it goes away and you deal less damage. Basically the Poker Knight, but in equipment form and with only like 10 or I think upgraded 12 damage, not sure. In any case, so if you go just for pure like defense build, having a bunch of armor, you don't take official damage, and so the spear itself doesn't know. I mean, we could go like percentage run, but never mind. You know what? I'll even drink Spring because still not sure if I want to get the other card. You can have this one.
Very important.
Another one. Okay. Okay. Do I give it again? Probably should. Or I could give it Dirk. Yeah, you know what? I'll give it Dirk. Such that I... okay, didn't want shield block. The idea was like... Such that I have a new slot free because... really the Dirk doesn't do that much damage. +1 or just a little extra. I mean, this would be probably the better idea, but you know, let's go something safe this time. Don't have to be the riskiest of all people, right? All the time, right? Leave the slash. Take another bite. Drink another. And we got even a horseshoe. Despite the thing, I can leave the close. Yeah, you know what? It's only 15 coins. Might as well take it. What do you give me? Slide shot, double the damage card of the card you play on your first turn. So that's amazing. Take the free health and leave it be. Still no Carzy Axe. I think I got screwed over. I'm pretty sure I got screwed over. And horseshoe? I mean, horseshoe's never a bad idea. Yeah, we probably can already fight without big worries, so might as well close combats, draw a new card. Wow, that's a lot of Angus blessing. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, right. I always forget that Mechanic Fist actually gives you more action next turn, but I feel like it's never really used. It doesn't really happen that much. And we make this a block? Nah. I think I butchered part of it, but never mind. Yeah, this thing can become a block, sure. I mean, that's less of a problem. You know, like, oh man, you lose 1 damage. 1 damage. You really need that, eh? So, might as well get rid of it. And you have immunity. Why do you have immunity? Okay, double dodge, okay. You are a dodgy mother. Sure, I guess quantity. Still not enough. Okay, I should have used these 2 blocks, but 19 to go. Angel. Okay, for the full damage goes through, so that's.
Enjoy the quietness of the moment.
Do we take another equipment sound? I mean, we have one for a Carzy Axe. I mean, the best thing would be drawing one, like finding one right now, and using the Plantisna Plague on it. But you know, like, upgrading doesn't really do much, so sure. I'm pretty sure I clicked on the thing. Oh, okay, wait, yeah, that's my fault. That was indeed my fault. The idea was I could go for Champion's Cloak or Horseshoe. Just yeah, you know what? Never take this card. Let's go for it. Amnesia.
You can bring what you can
Probably shield block. No, actually, you know what? Shield block is kind of the thing that lets us transpose if we don't find it. So if I can't banish all of the basic attacks, I at least can make them to shield blocks to have that going. So you know what? We delete the charge strike. Usually you never do that, but this time I'm going to. Yeah, don't need to banish anything else. Can you give me one? Ah, but we take it. We take those. All right, sure. Oh, we have 69 health, so that's amazing. Let's say I want to go for Plantisna Plague. What would I even copy? I'd say probably Lightning Blade, since even if we were to find a Carzy Axe, at least it would, you know, synergize a little bit. So yeah, just sucks though as an idea. It really sucks. Yeah, indeed it sucks, but we do it anyways. You know, we go only for the best of builds, right? Only the best of all builds. Oh, what is this? You know what? Yeah, trample is not like the best synergy we have. Just to have some order in it. Oh, you know what? I'll have it the other way around. There you go. No, the idea is we already have the thing, the slide shot with slots that doubles the damage first turn, and with trample we could really double it again. So I mean, ×2 factor, a factor of ×2, a factor of ×4, and a factor of ×8 doing that, since you know, doubling that thing, I don't know, like you use an Angel's Blessing or even a Sacrifice, draw into something and do a bunch of damage that way. That sounds vaguely interesting, I guess.
Don't miss it.
Still the draw for the game wants me to get raid, eh? Oh, okay, this time we take Crush. Usually actually I'm not going to go for Crush, but this time having like the trample strat. Look at this. 96 damage. That's amazing. Wow, that's a beautiful FTK if I ever saw one. Sure, we can even just upgrade it instantly. Yeah, 15 damage.
Wherever I go, people can't see me because I can be as quick as flash.
Okay, there were so many like voice clips one after another spammed together. That was just way too weird. I know that basic attack because I can Champion's Cloak this thing. Sure, give me random cards. Do it. Oh, dude, doubling the damage is really just amazing first turn. What was that, like 150? Around 150 damage in one turn. That's Wow. Oh, we don't draw 2 cards. Okay, it's only damage that is stopped, so it's not broken or anything.
Dead.
Okay, I mean, it's kind of broken. You can like half TK, I guess. Oh, yes, sure. Let's get another turn. Okay, this is like boxing. Like Rip Carzy Axe idea. This is just boxing build, pure like One Punch Man. Yeah, right. This is perfect for the thumbnail. This is the One Punch Man run. That would be amazing. So we can double this again on this thing, and okay, we are kind of stuck. But never mind. Actually, I hope I draw another one of those, which unfortunately we don't. But you know, Swift Strike, we only take 3 damage. That's at least something. Crush for 30. But 6, take 6 back, and no execution. Yeah, the thing is, you can't really execute headless. You know, like yeah. Puns aside, I'll start with the puns. Yeah, having some armor actually, it's pretty good against this guy since you know you block the damage. Most of the damage comes back. Baby Dragon, you're actually the perfect guy to do like double damage threat on, because you know you like semi-circumvent the damage from that thing. So you even have enough for that. Get an extra turn. I'm not sure if... Yeah, no, I think Slide Slot and Trample do not count anymore after you use it. But this might be enough damage. It isn't. Really close though, really close. Oh, we're even taking something in return, wow. Yeah, that's all like the Dirks and the Lightning Blades that just go to 0. I have to wait another turn? That's really unfortunate though. What we get? Yeah, this is enough. You find execute just... I know, back in the day when I... Back in the day when I started playing this game, I always deleted execute because I just didn't find it that strong, to be honest. Never synergized with anything. But right now, that's... wow. Just wow. Actually, I have to leave this thing around. So you know what? The Carzy Axe idea is just dead. Let's go. Let's just banish them all. No more basic attacks for us. And I probably need to banish some more of these cards. Actually, Shield Block too, because Shield Block can just destroy the... make the Whirlwind Axe go a little bit bad, but we'll see about that later. Oh, yeah, as always. Draw a card. Top of that, sack. It says only double damage, so... wait, what's this? Tech card? There was something else, right? Okay, you know what? Doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, only this thing does damage. You have to, unfortunately, discard close combat, but on 30 EXP, on 30 block, that should be enough. And sure, let's get another turn. Do they draw a card? I don't. Oopsie there. Close. Pretty close. But yeah, free turn.
It was the
Stitches. Yes.
donkey ears. He's the devil.
Indeed. Close combat into Crush and 120 damage off of one card. Yo, this makes me way too happy. You know, that's only 10 armor, so might as well upgrade this thing to increase damage just slightly. You know, if you just need it. And we... Okay, sure, I guess we do it for close combat to bait out the negates. We get an extra turn. Crush and Whirlwind. Oh, I guess the first card that gets activated by Whirlwind Axe will actually deal double damage off of the boxing gloves. So yeah, that's amazing synergy, isn't it? Actually, I don't really need the extra turn against this guy. Not because like the extra turn is bad or anything. It's just that sure, like you redraw the cards you have, but you don't have any cards. So you know what? Let's keep it this way. And we even find both of the random card. That's wow. too bad it's against this guy. That's really bad luck. But I guess we can... Sure, let's just stab attack. Just bottle damage. And the last super up gives me nothing too important. It's way off from the damage, so might as well keep the execution. And yeah, pass. You know, unfortunately I just happen to take all the exiled cards, so my deck keeps being empty instead of having something. Yeah, because there's all empty cards. So let's take the piercing attack, so we have something that we can redraw at least. I really need it. Oh, actually, this guy, like, increasing his max health actually helps me. Like, for once, this helps. So let's bolster close combat this thing, and we can execute. 11 left. We should redraw and execute, and the piercing. So that's GG. So yeah, I think those two cards, yeah, they're guaranteed. So GG.
I will make comeback.
What does he say? Like he will be coming back? Something like that? Is that a threat? It's a goddamn promise. Oh, his shoutouts to everyone who even got that reference. It's way old, but gets him every time. And I forgot that I take damage, so I should really have used the half-time break first. Now we take 9 damage out of nothing. Truly unfortunate. Yeah, execute win. I think we have like basically executed at least half the opponents. That's like, oh no, I should have taken plot. No, I'm pretty sure. No, what? Wait. I just have to look. I have to look. Where is it? It's full moon. It's for the night, and it was an action card. Plot. The next damage you deal from the card is this turn will be double. Ah, yeah, I really should have taken it. That's unfortunate. You know, what have you said? Like it's times 2, times 4, times 8. That's an 8. We could have gotten a 16. A 16, a factor of 16.
Ease out. You'll find what you need.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Really? Now you give me it? Now that I've banished everything? Oh, go to hell, man. Just no. Just can't. I really can't accept this. Think the Carzy Axe. Ah, that really sucks. Yeah, we take this thing. It costs only 1, and if we buy one more equipment, which we could here, but that would be a free draw too. But we won't. Don't need extra health. Each time the enemy places an attack card, you deal piercing damage equal to the hand size. I mean, we could, but I think it should feel like more or less the same amount of damage as the what's it called? The fire cloak, the flame cloak, which does 2 like fire damage for each card. That's more or less the same amount of damage because opponents like have like mostly 3 cards around 3 cards. Then to think about that, we were only 1 coin off. Oh, another phantom boxing. This combat, when you play a card, transform your leftmost card in your hand into a random card. That's no, we can't go for that. But I mean, it would be on the theme having like the mechanical fists, the half-time break, and yeah, okay, we don't have the blessing with that, but still, it would have been on the theme. Too late. This actually like, dude, this is like the second to last boss already. This was kind of too fast, man. Too fast, 5 me. Oh, the stab attack. Actually, no, 4 times. Free to draw 2. That sounds nice. Actually, I should have kept that because yeah, we're going to have a bunch of these. Shaky. Choose an attack card from your hand and shuffle 3 temporary. Yeah, don't need the shield block again. Let's take our free turn. Let's see what we get, and we get all the broken stuff. So, Whirlwind Axe. I think that doubles already, so we have to reset the crush on that. Or you have to reset, like reuse an action card to reset the double damage. Yep, that's a GG if I ever saw one. extend the handshake, you know. I'm really like not even sure like what the heck we were going for here.
Let's see
What is
who's
this build?
here.
Like really, what is this build? Actually, we could delete this other Angel's Blessing just because we have more than enough stuff. But you know what? No. Most things get exiled, and you know these cards don't count. This get exiled. No, 60 coins. That's way too much. Way too much. You're asking too much. The Mimic though.
It's your call.
Oh, he's gonna destroy me, isn't it? Isn't he? Ah, okay, he spared me. Ah, how beautiful. Yeah, because you know, I should really slow down the footage, but I'm pretty sure like nothing dealt like 60 damage out of nowhere, so that has to be something. It has English. Do you speak it? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. I guess you upgrade this one. It really doesn't matter. It's just. Actually, no. What was I trying to say? No, I wanted to like slow down the footage to see if like the cards that get activated off of Whirling Axe, Whirlwind Axe will get the double damage off of the boxing mechanical fists, and I'm pretty sure it did because something did 60 damage at once, and it has probably in Crush, like having this thing and probably the trample. So yeah, it probably has to have been that. So all our coins go to health. Sure, take the mana and even the XP. Yeah, we.
I see your weak spot.
Indeed, Senor Sniper. Actually, I should actually be kind of wary of the Cyclops the Captain. He could really kill us truly a bit too fast. But Bitter War for 120, that's amazing. Crush for 120. Ah, should have actually. Should have copied that. No. Well, I guess it's too late for that. But what was this? Copy the next card you use. Gain armor equivalent to health you have lost. Yeah, no bolster. But we have another close combat for another turn. Not really for the Dirk and the shield, although you know that's a nice addition, but mostly 12 damage. 12 damage is always nice. And how do we bait it out? Probably Bitter War. War never changes. Passing the free turn and Whirlwind Axe for double of something. I didn't know what, but something will have been doubled. Oh, actually I should have used this thing first. You know, slightly less damage than expected, but yeah, we can keep this 26. Yeah, 26 armor and 104 health. He's not gonna kill. I'm not even sure what equipment he stole, since it probably has been a Dirk, since I've used 3 close combats, meaning 3 Dirks and 3 shields. I have 3 shields but don't have 3 Dirks. Bait out first. Sure, don't need the shields. Execute. Draw 2. Crush. And this is GG.
Very strong.
Yeah, it was Dirk.
Go and be a
Called it.
person.
And
Don't be
wow,
like
this has
me.
been a pretty short episode. Like, it's 30. We are only at 38 minutes. That was massively fast. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I already read Cyclops, so not gonna read it again. We find Scorching Flames. That's basically Fire Cloak, but half the Fire Cloak. We get a new piece. That's the second. Hey, we find Primate. Nice. Wait, is it actually? Can I already use them? Wait. Okay, that's. I think I can't though. Let's say go with this. Start. I'm just interested. Yeah, okay, we finally got it. Yeah, nice. That's amazing. We are 2/3 of the way in for the speedruns of the diary modes. But yeah, guys, this was the run. I'm not sure like what I really want to tell you about it, but history. I mean, okay, right. The idea was to go for Carzy Axe, but actually, as you can see, like this did way more damage than Crazy build ever could have done. Let's say amazingly, you have like like 2 Crazy Axes and a bunch of basic attacks. You double them all. You can even double all of the damage from Mechanical Fist, at least in the first round, and not of the copies, but at least the first one. And have a bunch of Lightning Blades. You deal what? Like 2 Crazy Axes means a basic attack of 5 damage does 15 total, and for each activation deals 1 extra lightning damage per lightning blade, which we have 2 of. Means like 2 for 6, 15 plus 6, 21. Like you do 21 damage for each basic attack. But the thing is, still, you don't have all like the draw power. You don't have like massive like damage spikes with crush, and you know, going for Mechanical Fist like just kind of does better if you go with like higher dealing cards. And again, like having found like the slide slot and the trample, as well as using Mechanical Fist, the doubling damage is just insane. And imagine I found like I didn't click too fast and got the plots. That would have been amazing. That would have been like probably the strongest build ever, like 1-hit damage. So yeah, this was the one punch build. Hope you liked it. Yeah, I mean, if you want to really optimize it, you probably could have deleted the close combats. Yeah, just so you draw Crush / Whirlwind Axe as fast as possible. So if you really wanted to like optimize it, you could have deleted Shield Block, 2 close combats, or like more so not buy a close combat. And I mean, don't really need Champion Cloak or the Angel's Blessing, but you know, they can keep you around for long enough and help you with Mechanical Fist. So as a build, I'd probably rate this a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 strength. The only thing it lacked was Bolster. Bolster would have like made this build way too amazing. It's like one Punch Man, but also like infinite shield and Punch Man. Bad jokes, eh? But yeah, I'm pretty sure I give it this a 7 out of 10. And on the tier list, it would probably be around maybe B tier. Yeah, that sounds like a deal. So yeah, I salute you guys, and I hope I'll be seeing you next time. Well, when we will be tackling the Ranger on Hard 2. As of the build, not sure yet. Maybe Poison, although I hate that build. It's really bad for the Ranger itself, especially with the blessings we have. There are some who's like slightly supporting blessings with it, but you know, you have to like beat like I think Hard 6 with the Ranger to have that thing. And until we do that, yeah. And at that point, like the Poison build doesn't really beat Hard 7. So yeah, join me next time as we will be looking at the Ranger. And I see you then. Bye bye.